Back to some breaking news now. We've learned 2 officers were hit on the north side.
CBS 58's Evan Krugel, the only reporter there. Evan, tell us what you're seeing.
Bill, we just watched an officer get taken away in an ambulance here at Sherman and Villard. A strong police presence still on the scene here. We have not received confirmation from MPD on anything that happened here, but I did just speak with a witness. He says that the officers had pulled over that Dodge Caravan you can see there and were walking up to the side of it when another car came south down Sherman and struck the rear of the Caravan and one of the officers. He says that officer was thrown about 15 feet into that tree. The other officer was also injured. Now, when we arrived on scene, police were in the process of performing medical attention on that first officer and loading him into a vehicle. Again, MPD has not confirmed anything yet. As soon as we hear from them, we will let you know what happened here. For now, reporting live on the north side, Evan Krugel, CBS 58 News.
Yeah, the owner tells me a gust of wind ripped off his roof this morning, which landed on a couple of cars he was working on back here. Damage that was evident across the area as high winds came through. With one big gust, Mike Nelson heard it fall.
We went out the back door to see what it was, and there it is, the roof's laying on the ground.
The culprit?
The wind. Most definitely the wind.
Just up the road, more damage as wind toppled a tree into power lines, an issue emergency crews dealt with across the region. A busy day on the interstate as well, with gusty winds causing at least 4 crashes involving semi-trucks.
These trucks can't do more than 40, 45, otherwise you get a chance of tipping over.
Trucker Brian Eve says even with a full load, his semi was driving more like a sailboat than a truck.
You come out of that tree line, hit the open area again, that's where it hits you, and that's where a lot of trucks get a little squirrely.
As the winds picked up, some decided to pull over and wait.
So all we're going to do is go slow.
Back in Racine, Mike Nelson starting to slowly pick up the pieces.
Yes, there were some vehicles that were damaged, so I got to, take care of that. And what are you going to do? It is what it is. Just go.
Now, demolition crews are now on scene starting to clean up this mess. Nelson says it's unclear how long that process could take. Reporting live tonight in Racine, Evan Krugel, CBS 58 News.
And we have breaking news out of Sheboygan County. 2 men are killed in a plane crash.
A single-engine plane crashed near County Highway O and Willow Road. CBS 58's Evan Krugel is there now. He joins us live. Evan, what have you found out?
That's right. We learned just minutes ago that 2 men have died in that crash here in Sheboygan County, and we're told those 2 men were the only people on this plane. Now, video from Skydrone 58 shows that bright red plane in the middle of a field at a dairy farm here in rural Sheboygan County. Now, this crash happened right around 12:30. That's when someone called 911 from a cell phone to report seeing the crash. We're told that plane is a fixed-wing, single-engine aircraft, and officials believe it is not from this area. Now, where we are, we're about 2 miles west of the Sheboygan Memorial Airport, but it remains unclear whether this plane was using that airport in any capacity. We spoke with the person who owns this farm just minutes ago where the plane crashed.
Well, I was at work and I just randomly got a text from my husband explaining that airplane crashed in our cornfield, and a little shocked by that. Not my ordinary country day.
Now, a trailer that was parked next to the plane has since left the scene. So have many of the first responders that were here for much of the afternoon. We're told the Sheboygan County Sheriff's Office is handling this investigation moving forward. They will then turn this over to the FAA. Reporting live in Sheboygan County, Evan Krugel, CBS 58 News. Kate, still an active police presence here at 39th and Chambers after 4 people were shot here earlier this evening. Now, those victims include a 40-year-old man and a 20-year-old man, along with 2 young girls, ages 5 and 9. We're told this all happened just before 7 o'clock tonight, and officers have been on scene here ever since, using a flashlight to comb for evidence in the grass here on 39th. This crime scene about 2 blocks east of Sherman Park. We spoke with a young man who was at the park when this happened. He says he heard 4 to 6 shots in quick succession.
Sad. It's just really sad. Our community is messed up out here. It's just why y'all shooting guns in the first place? Why y'all just can't just do anything else more active, play basketball, do anything. Why have a dangerous weapon in your hand when you know somebody can have their life taken away by it? It's just real stupid right here.
Some good news, all 4 victims are expected to survive this shooting. No word yet on any potential suspects. We're live at 39th and Chambers. Evan Krugel, CBS 58 News.